What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out once again to Maurice Jackson for the $2 donation to the channel via the Cash App. Much respect. This is his second donation today to the channel. Much respect to Mr. Jackson. I hope he likes this content on both Too Raw for TV and Too Raw for Sports. And, I really do appreciate every donation, bro, whether it's $1, whether it's 50, whether it's 100, you know what I'm saying? All of that means a lot to me, man, because you don't have to do that. You don't have to come and, show your appreciation for the hard work that me and other people be putting out here and doing every day to try to give you as honest an assessment of what's going on in sports. You know what I'm saying? We're here to serve you. And at the end of the day, I appreciate your the monetary contributions. I appreciate the fan support that you give, word of mouth, all of the subscribers that have come. I'm amazed at the support that I'm receiving on both channels, even this channel, which has been suppressed for so long. I'm even starting to see a little bit growth back here on Too Raw for TV. So, I really wouldn't be doing this without you guys. So much support to all of you. And anybody want to show love, if you choose to, you could do so in the links in the description box below via the PayPal or the Cash App or in the pinned comment in the comment section below. Now, this is a video. I hate to do this, man. I think I touched on this before, but I'm going to be a little bit more blunt in this video. The Chicago Bulls really need to consider firing Billy Donovan. I don't think it's going to happen because it's not part of the mainstream narrative. They've tried to switch the blame to, the players, which, part of it is that with the Bulls. They try to switch it to individual players like Zach LaVine not being as committed to defense and the injuries that the Bulls have suffered. And that is part of the equation. But at least, I would say half of the problem, at least half, is Billy Donovan. See, with the Lakers, it's a personnel problem. That's a personnel problem. Okay, is part of it Frank Vogel? Yes, but it's personnel. It's all of that. This Bulls team has the capacity, in my opinion, and has the potential to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, especially when fully healthy. But the fact that this team constantly loses to the top tier teams in the NBA, like what, 2 of 17 or 0 for 19, depending on what metric you use, that's inexcusable. And when you look at a lot of these games, these were winnable games. A lot of these games that the Bulls have lost, I think the Bulls are what, four? The last time I looked at it, they were 41 and 28 or something like that. Look, at the end of the day, a lot of these losses were very winnable. Very winnable. There's no reason Chicago shouldn't be first place in the Eastern Conference. No way. One of the problems I see, yes, Zach LaVine, on the defensive end, is questionable, yes. And we still don't have Lonzo Ball. We still don't have Alex Caruso yet. Look, you can't always depend on DeMar DeRozan to hit these spectacular game winners. And that's another thing that's to show that there's coaching. You got Zach LaVine. You have all these added pieces. We got Tristan Thompson. You got DeMar DeRozan, who's a top 5 to 6 MVP candidate. And the Bulls are struggling to win games. But what it comes down is to, a lot of times, is to coaching and who he has on the floor at the end of these ball games. You could have a game where Tristan Thompson is doing what he's supposed to be doing. Is being that interior presence down low, grabbing rebounds, getting putbacks, playing good defense on the other end, right? And the Bulls could be on a run. They could be on a 17-2 run with Tristan Thompson on the floor. They could be plus. They could have a plus minus a plus fucking 19 with Tristan Thompson on the floor. And guess what Bill Donovan will do? Well, I think I'll take him out now. He's not tired at all. I'll just take him out. It's part of my rotation. I'm going to go with the process. And then all of a sudden, what was a 9-point Bulls lead turns into a 4-point deficit. And then he keeps Tristan Thompson out and out, out, and out. He was the one cooking. And the guy that he replaces him with ain't doing shit. And then all of a sudden the Bulls are down by 13 and they lose by 15. And the headlines will say Bulls choke at the end. Or it may serve Billy Donovan going up against a team that's smaller to put a larger lineup out there. Especially now that we got Tristan Thompson. No, sir, he won't do it. He doesn't strategize. He don't look to see what's going on to make adjustments. He gets out coached by everybody, bro. He gets out coached by Quinn Snyder. He gets out coached by Mike Budenholzer. I'm sick of this dude. And Bulls fans are sick of him. Trade. Yeah, I'm talking about trade. Yeah, trade the coach. If it's possible, trade his ass for somebody. Get him the fuck up out of Chicago. Now I'm starting to look at the whole situation with Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant differently. Yes, some of it is Russ. Absolutely. A lot of it was Kevin Durant. Absolutely. But some of that coughed up 3-1 lead got to go on Billy Donovan. It's like the only coach they want to pick on is Doc Rivers. But last I checked, Doc Rivers got a title, though. He do got a championship. But Billy Donovan, think about it. All those years in OKC, this is what I was talking about, people, man. Look, how many times when I was following OKC tough with Russell Westbrook before he fell apart as a player, before he turned to well, I ain't gonna say it on video. Um, I don't know how many times I would see Russell Westbrook, who is when he was in his prime. If you surrounded him with mediocre players, he could carry a team. Russ doing his thing, OKC up by 13. Russ isn't tired. Billy Donovan will bench him for 8 fucking minutes, and a 9-point OKC lead will turn to a 13-point deficit just like that because nobody can fucking score. Now I understand Russ can't play 48 minutes, but my goodness, Russ at the time was what? This was 5 years ago. Russ was 20, 29, 28, prime of his career. Why the fuck he can't play 39, 40 minutes a night? I don't know, man. I know Bulls fans know what I'm talking about. If you've seen the Chicago Bulls, don't get me wrong, a lot of it is other things, but a, a plurality of it is Billy Donovan. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt earlier this year, but it's become a repeated pattern. Do you know how many Bulls fans message me every day and tell me how much Billy Donovan's fucking up? But anyway, I had to do this video, man. Billy Donovan needs to fucking go.